Christmas, bitches! What's going on, man? It's the Christmas special of the Three Man Podcast. We ain't gonna be long tonight, but we gonna be here though. What's going on, Max?
Nothing. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Yes, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Merry Christmas. What's
Happy
been going on with you?
Thanksgiving, you
What's been going
pilgrims.
on? What's been going on with you today, bro?
Um, Truck broke down
Damn, again. That shit
again.
seems to be a reoccurring theme, bro.
It is what it is. It's part of the game. I'm pissed
Yeah, it
off
is what it
though.
is, I guess.
I'm stuck up here in the middle of fucking nowhere in New Jersey for
And
Christmas.
New Jersey got the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's middle of nowhere, man.
You must be
Got
in the
mountain.
country.
I'm in the mountains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you just broke down what at a truck stop on the side of the road? Where you at?
No, I was actually in the Bronx and my truck was acting up. He was just like, take it to Penske. And I was just like, well, I'd rather wait for tonight. And he hit me with, well, I prefer, to know what's wrong with it, you know, today and all that shit. And I was just like, bruh, you're not driving this bitch. I
Exactly.
am. That's why I kind of want to be like, dog, like, if this motherfucker derates my so what it does is to protect itself it would derate it would either derate the power and it
Mm-hmm.
would derate the speed, so
Oh,
it would
okay.
either it would derate what for what the particular problem it is. It will either it will derate the speed first to 55 and it will decrease the power, and it
Mm-hmm.
gives you it's basically once it gets to that, it's enough to get you to a truck service so you can get your truck looked at or to a safe haven.
Right.
Now, when it gets past that, it derates to 5 miles per hour. Now, imagine I'm in rush hour traffic, Christmas Eve, and if my truck was derated at 5 miles per hour, it would have been a very, 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 very bad fucking day.
Oh, of course.
And but I bit that bullet, thank God for him, because I would have cussed. I would have. I actually would have quit.
Mm-hmm.
I would have quit. No, I'm serious. I would have quit my fucking job.
Today.
Yeah, I would have done that
Mm.
because I'm like, what's the point of having almost 2 million miles experience when every single time when I'm supposed to, you know, critical think, use my experience. Oh, you want to you want to micromanage me, and yeah, he does that often.
Who micromanages you?
I'm not going to say who,
Oh, okay. So it's a
but
manager of some sort.
yeah, but I get
Okay.
like I was pissed off the fact that he wanted me to do that, and I was like, when I say when the words of me saying I don't feel comfortable of doing this during the day, at least if it was at nighttime, I have wiggle room.
Mm-hmm.
But no, but I got through it. Thank God, got
Right.
through it. It derated right when I got down the street from Penske, so everything was good. But that shit right there, I would have, like, dog. I'm not fucking joking. I would have cleaned out the fucking truck and just fucking just
Got the
you
hell
figure
on.
this shit out. Yeah.
Where would you have gone, dude?
I would
Going
have
back to
called
Georgia.
no, I would have called another trucking company. I would have had a job probably. I would be on my way to my brand new job.
Oh wow. Is
Yeah,
is that easy to get a new job in trucking when you got experience like you got?
yeah.
Okay.
And hold on. They would have booked me a first class ticket.
Damn.
gave me I would be negotiating them with them on the sign-on bonus.
Okay. I
And my
can't say it's
sign-on
like that in my
bonus,
industry. In my industry, you
my
still gotta wait. You still gotta be selected for an interview and go through all that
my
bullshit.
sign-on bonus, depending on the company, depending on the person I dealt with, I take minimum 5 Gs minimum. But I usually do 10.
Man, I wish I wouldn't have fucked up my signing bonus when I got out my marriage, man. I got a. Do you realize, man? I got a $30,000 sign-on bonus, bro. And they gave that shit to me all up front. Bills ate that shit up. Fucking
Oh
bills.
yeah, to you young niggas, that's what's called gaining experience in life, little niggas.
Mm-hmm. Like, go back and do it again, boy. Look at here. But shoot, tonight, man, we gonna go ahead. What you was about to say something else?
No, I'm saying if I could go back and do it again, like honestly, I would have skipped college, got straight into trucking, and I
Mm-hmm.
would have honestly I probably would have retired like 10 years ago.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, no, my bad. No, hold on, I'm 30. I would be retiring now.
I would have went to computers.
Like it's like if I could go, nigga, if I could just go back with some of the knowledge I've have
Mm-hmm.
now, oh dude, I would be retired by now.
I feel you. I would have gone in the military and then did computers in the military. That's what I would have done.
I would have done the same shit too.
Cause you
I
got to
would
think
have
about
just
how
been
you can retire out the military. I mean, shit, it's guys that was in the military. They only did 3 to 4 years. You still get that GI Bill shit. You can go to any fucking college you want.
you know what I would have been? I would have been a truck driver in the military and been a clumsy motherfucker too. I would
That
have
would
been
have that
clumsy.
that would that would have been your experience right there. A lot of these industries, for some reason, I don't know why they don't do it. A lot of these industries, man, you go in the military and you come out, like it's not that they don't respect your experience in the military, but it's just like you can find a lot of veterans like not able to do shit. That probably depends on what their job was in the military. Like a lot of the infantrymen that didn't do shit but fight,
Yeah.
like, they ain't got shit they can do on the outside.
Well, it's like my homeboy I went to high school with. He went in the military. He's retired with like 85% uh, disability,
Mm-hmm.
all because he did not listen to any of them what them fuckers told him.
Oh
He
yeah.
was basically, yeah. Every injury, every injury he got in the military, he put it down in his pay for it.
Mm. He
Every
shouldn't have,
injury,
huh?
huh?
He shouldn't have, huh?
No, no, no. Well, see, they don't want you to do that, but he was like, nah, nope, fuck that. Every injury, he had it written down in his file, and he got into an accident, fucked his leg up, and my bad. I'm trying to. This coffee maker is broken. That is awesome. Yeah, so he fucked his leg up, and you know what? Well, some of it was because of the military too, but long story short, he went to the VA and got him. He got disability,
Oh, okay.
and he makes an extra couple of $1,000 a month. And he don't really do shit besides trade crypto.
Oh, okay.
Lucky bitch.
Yeah. Well, folks, let's get into the topic for tonight. I mean, we're gonna go and do some shit. We're gonna end up talking about Nicki Minaj and all this shit that's going on, which I think is some stupid shit. But let's talk about relationships first. We got some things we're gonna react to. So first of all, relationships nowadays, dating and all that shit. First of all, it's too many options. Okay, for some folks. You got disposable people, the apps turn people in the content, humans in the content. You got low accountability. Mostly on the female side, but it's low accountability on the male side too, man. You can act wild, people blocking folk, ghosting people. And then you got the economy is draining everybody's pockets. And then you got all these women out here that want help rather than love. They want sponsors rather than someone to build a life with. You know what I'm saying? You have people out here that one person want a relationship, the other person want validation, or free dates, and situationship benefits. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, sometimes that shit does work. But hey, it is what it is. You got folk out here love bombing. You got folk out here ghosting. It's getting crazy, man. And then you have transactional dating that's happening a lot. And as you can see with some of these funny clips we got that we're gonna be not some of them are funny, some of them are not. But we're gonna get into this first one right here. We're gonna go and get into this right here. We're gonna go by a window. Let's go by a window.
Shit, transactional dating's been there since the 90s, bruh.
Yep, been there since the 90s. Let's check this out here. Watch this.
Can't hear it.
You can't hear it at all.
It's very low.
Let me see if I can turn it up. I can't turn it up. Well, hold on. Are you looking at it? Well, let me let me let me maybe it'll be a little louder like this.
Stood up, like it was so peak.
She got stood up. I wonder why.
Me and him have been talking day and night, like non-stop, and I had got to the bar just before him. Like
why she look, man? You know what? I got a feeling she might be trolling, man. She might have a whole costume. She got to be cosplaying the Wicked Witch of the West or some shit. She got to be, dude. This chick got a witch nose. Look at this shit, dude. You see this shit, dog?
I'm eating.
Max, you eating? Oh, I understand why you ain't looking.
He arrived like 5 minutes later, and I was just waiting at the bar.
Hey,
and he messages me
I seen her with my Printheals. I was like,
I ain't finna look at her.
Like, oh, where are you? I'm here.
The food, the food looks better.
Pat, so I was a bit confused why he was asking that. I was like, oh, I'm literally at the bar. I'm the one with blonde hair and a pink jacket. And then
so he walks in. He sees the chick. He said, let me check, let me verify your identity. You know how you go online and you go to try to buy something or go on the website and they say, let's verify your identity, and you got to check a box. So he goes to verify her identity. She tells him, I got blonde hair. Now, right off the rip, if I'm dating and that says a black woman, I'm finna meet her, and she says she got blonde hair, I'm already not even interested no more. It's a wrap, shot. I'm good. I'm good.
After that, radio silence, nothing. Like, I was so confused. And it's crazy because I
don't see why the hell she confused. You know what? I can see why she confused. I'm gonna tell you why she confused. The symmetry. The symmetry that now exists on the internet. That's the reason why she confused. That's exactly the reason why she confused. I guarantee you that's why.
What do you mean by that?
She's confused why the hell she got stood up.
Like the symmetry, like
the symmetry, nigga, the simping.
You talking about for dudes?
Somebody didn't. No, I'm talking about somebody that simped to her, had her thinking she looked good. If she's confused, think about it. If she's confused to the point of why she would be stood up, and we are non-biased in the situation because we're not him and we're not her. We're sitting on the outside looking in, and we see what we're looking at. And what we're looking at is pretty much a hyenodon troglodyte cosplaying as the Wicked Witch of the West.
Maybe.
And she's wondering why the hell she got stood up.
Maybe she just might be fucking delusional.
That's my point. She's been made to be delusional. And I think the symmetry is what's added to it. I ain't gonna say that's the only reason why she's delusional. They need to make asylums agreed again. But let's continue.
I don't even think my profile pictures look that different. Like, obviously,
Oh my God, really, Shawty? For the well, they done gone now. I was about to say for the one person in the audience. Look at the profile pic, y'all. Max is not gonna look because Max is eating. He doesn't want to ruin his dinner.
No,
Look at the
no,
profile pic.
I'm.
Max has now escaped the podcast. He probably accidentally hit the fucking leave. But folks, as we look at this, look at her profile pic. And she now see this is one of the things that has dating just terrible nowadays. This is one of the things that has dating terrible nowadays is the catfishing that exists.
Dog, dog.
She ain't catfishing. Her ass
Oh
is fucking
my
sharking in
God.
these waters.
I would,
She's sharking.
I would, bruh. I'll swing on her ass for that
No,
shit.
I
I'll be
sue
like,
her ass.
nah, I swing on her. Fuck it.
I sue her ass for impersonating.
Ugly bitches don't got feelings anyway, nigga. Them hoes don't got souls.
You
Nigga. I'm stopping.
said, oh, you said they ain't got no
They
feelings.
don't got souls, nigga. They like redheads.
Man, don't
They
say
like
that.
gingers. Gingers don't got no
Don't
souls either.
don't
Nigga.
say that. Dude. Don't say
What?
that.
Nigga, it's
I'm a
just some
gin. I'm a.
show.
I like ginger. I know it's a joke. I'm fucking with you.
Might edit it like
That's
a
it.
little bit, but
She said she
That's a
edited a
common
little bit.
that's a common ginger joke.
I know. I said I said okay. I know it's a joke, dude. Goddamn, dude. She said she did a little bit of editing. You did what? That ain't no
Bitch.
little bit of editing.
Bitch, you look like compared to your photo, oh my, you look like I should walk around with bird seeds fucking with you. Look, hold on, let me zoom in real quick.
Oh,
Ooh.
don't you do that. You won't go to sleep tonight if you zoom in, man.
You went from
No, dude, don't zoom
Sydney Sweetie.
in. No,
You went
that
from
chick ain't Sydney Sweeney. That
you
that
went from
that
a
profile pic is she with the makeup applied, the makeup filter applied. That profile pic is a woman that's probably about like a 5
you went from your profile pic. You went
over
from
5
goddamn Sydney
to a
Sweetie
negative
nose
20.
to a goddamn parrot nose.
I'm trying to tell you
What the fuck you mean a little bit of editing?
exactly. Ain't no little bit of nothing. Hold on, let's look at some of these comments. Look at some of these comments. This got to be a skit. That's not real. Her troll game is next level. She is so funny. Her costume is overkill. People do anything for likes. He left because he thought a house was gonna fall on top of him.
Nah, man, that nigga left. I would
Oh
have left.
God.
I would have left because I thought that bitch was gonna steal my eggs
Oh my
and
God, dude.
try to hatch them bitches.
Somebody
Like
said
bitch,
the beak is crazy work. Let's
like,
throw down for smoke. Hold on. He stood up, saw it, and disappeared into thin air. She definitely trolling from somewhere out of space. Oh God, I could not stop laughing when the profile picked me. The beak on that flamingo is incredible. This nigga said the beak on the flamingo. Hey, let's continue.
yeah, man,
it's
I
not that deep. But anyways, it is what it is. Like there's plenty more
Ugh.
fishes in the sea, and yeah.
Ain't no fish in the sea when it comes to you, shawty. Your ass is flying through the air. The fuck? Okay, next. God dang.
nah, Shania, gotta
Next.
get
Now
it
I think this one here
right.
is a script. This is a skit. I mean,
I'm
but check this skit out.
Can I get your number?
No, I'm sorry, I got a man.
Oh, okay.
King, wait.
Oh,
Are you serious right now?
Beautiful. Can I get
hey,
how the
hey, you
fuck you
see that
think
shit?
it's how the fuck you think it's a skit?
It's a skit. Definitely a
Oh
skit.
well, I don't know why you said I think it's a skit.
Cause I hadn't seen it.
Oh, okay. I was about to,
Yeah,
boy. I'm over here, but man,
yeah.
nigga,
your number?
No, I'm sorry, I got a man.
Oh, okay.
said, no, I got it, man. This motherfucker said, go get it, Fido. That's all right. I like that one. I like that one. All right, next one, man. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is one. This is. I ain't gonna say this is a relationship. I seen a little bit of this is our boy Brandon, who has become a star on the internet. Says here, my auntie, now that your scars are healing, will you drop the charges against your cousin? So here's a little backstory on this, guys. Brandon, Mr. The dude that's going around with the diapers and shit. Talking about single moms and shit, right? He came up with that song and shit. Also the Hispanic version. Dude got accosted by his cousin. Because during Thanksgiving, him and his cousin had a discussion about politics at the Thanksgiving table. And she attacks his ass because he was critical of Jasmine Crockett. She put scars on his face, all that shit. So he fucking called the police on her ass. Got charged her ass up. So this is basically a follow up on that.
I don't give a fuck if we family. I don't give a fuck if we blood for real. My cousin a bitch for real. She bitter as shit for real. She lonely as hell in real life. Ain't no nigga splitting no meals. She paying 100%. Ain't no nigga splitting no bills with her liberal ass. She dumb as fuck.
This nigga is on demon time. This nigga said, fuck that shit. I ain't dropping my charges on my cousin. Hell no. It's called accountability, folks. It's called fucking accountability. All right, on to the next one. All right, so I think I seen this one here. This is this is a chick that she's speaking truth, but at the same time, she advertising them twins on camera. You looking at this, Max?
Yeah, nigga.
I gotta ask you because
question is, do you?
It took me a while to learn this. Sometimes us women, we talk too much. You see, even if a man is saying something and you do not agree, it does not mean talk louder than him and talk over him, right? That is not how you communicate. And
she look like she smell like baby powder, cocoa butter, hair grease, and chocolate. What you think, Max?
Sure.
And speaking of communicate, a lot of women say, oh, I got communication skills. No, in actuality, you lack active listening skills and comprehension skills. And this is the thing, how you do anything.
Why she start putting them twins on advertisement? Watch this shit.
It's how you do everything. So if you are talking over a man in just regular basic conversation, you're gonna do it in business relationships.
That's right, girl. Go ahead and advertise them twins.
And personal. And if you think a man gonna sit and listen and argue with you just because you look good, it's like, he might. Nah, he's not. A lot of women say stuff, well, men don't listen to me and they don't communicate. Well, if you learn how to talk to them, maybe they would.
So yeah, she had some good points and everything. So folks, when it comes to relationships and whatnot, you guys, get you somebody that's gonna listen to you, that's gonna take direction well. Don't deal with these headaches out here. Please don't deal with these headaches. Please don't deal with these headaches, man. And we'll probably get to a couple of these headaches on some of these reactions right here. Let's check this one out right here.
Son will not be dating a black girl. He will not. Because yesterday we went to Six Flags, and when I tell you the pure level of disgust that
So she's either talking about Six Flags in Atlanta or Six Flags somewhere in Texas.
I saw in these black girls that you independent queens are raising is purely disgusting and disturbing. I literally left early because my kids was looking like, what the hell is going on?
She looked black herself. So it's like you saying that about your own kind. Even if she's mixed, like, because I don't know if she thinks she got good hair. The fact that she's like, being prejudiced to like ethnicity is wrong. And
maybe should have said like our young queens gone bad. Like instead of saying these, how she was referencing them. I do agree, and I'm not surprised that that's what was happening, because right now things are really out of control. What they're watching, what they're listening to, all the reality shows, all all of the fighting on TV and just being sassy, it gets them more attention. So I believe that's what she ran into. So she's venting right now. She just should have titled them differently.
You think that would have made a difference?
I think it would have made her look a little bit better. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, so you're not uplifting them. You're like just degrading them as well. And
this is
the lack of accountability. The lack of fucking accountability.
Give me 1 second, because goddamn.
The lack of fucking accountability. Notice that they didn't even address
Fellas.
the fact that there was some bad acting going on in the community. They went straight to, she could have said it different. Like, why is it that some of these women want you to damn package shit so fucking, sugarcoat shit? That's the problem we have now, man. All this sugarcoating and shit.
I'm lying now. I'm sparking up a cigarette for this, fellas. Ooh, you lucky.
Let the man cook. Let the man cook.
Wait till I get my studio, fellas. Wait till I get the studio set up. I'm in the Dominican Republic. I'm gonna have the jazz music playing in the background. Some little Jimmy, some little Timmy Scott playing in the background. I'm just gonna cook. Let me just say real quick. This is the reason whenever we was talking about what whole Kevin Samuels and everything, we was like, we was telling black men that you need to pick a side, and the side you should be picking on is men, the side of man. And I was like, brother, these women, they refuse to make distinguish. They refuse to make distinguish between amongst men, amongst people. They don't know how to see which is which. So, like, you know how they say black men ain't shit? They're talking about the ones they like to fuck and suck on, right?
Of course.
They don't know how to make distinguish between men. They don't know how to do the same thing for women. So it was like when they were saying Kevin Samuel was a dusty, I was just like, yo, we're all dusties. If he's a dusty, we're all dusty. But you bitch ass niggas didn't want to accept that. Bitch. How the fuck you can understand the difference? And this is the problem. This is the reason why you see the black community where it's at right now. They keep talking about the black community. Why are you always talking bad about the black community? I'm like, bruh, do you know when it comes to an economic, it's like a 17 points when it comes to economic success and a rate. Economic success in the amongst races, right? When you put black folks compared to all other races inside the United States, we're dead fucking last in every last one.
Of course. We're not doing the same thing that these other races are doing when it comes to sharing information, helping each other out. We're not doing all of that. We're too busy trying to chase the bag and being selfish. Being users.
Like, it's like there's something that is crazy, but I've been listening to a lot of 92 to fan Cleveland and Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show and shit, and they were talking about traditions and shit. And I'm over here thinking, like, what is a family tradition that I do every single year with my family? We don't have one. And I realize that we do not have a family.
Holidays. Our tradition was holidays. We used to do alternative holidays, spending time with each other and whatnot.
Yeah. But
what's up, Arthur H9J1X? What's going on, man?
Nigga, you don't have to say the name. You say Arthur, nigga. It's good, Arthur. And
man,
so
how you gonna tell me what to do?
Nigga, it's lame, nigga. Don't say the whole thing. Nigga.
I don't give a. I say what I want to say, dude. He took the time to dang do the name shoot.
Yeah. But yeah, so there, like, I had to really think about it. Then I talked to some of my friends who grew up in the same, predicament I did. And I asked them, what are your family holiday family traditions? They all said the same thing. They all like, damn,
They
I
didn't
don't
have
fucking
any.
know. No.
We had traditions. Our tradition basically was my father's family. He had a lot of his family, or a good amount in a neighboring town, and so for
When's the
holidays and
last time
whatnot,
you
we were
did
all
that shit?
well, they're all dead now mostly.
No, I
If
was
they
saying,
were
when was
still
the last
alive,
time you did any tradition? When was the last time you did that?
when I was married. Yep. So now, because everybody's dead and then the marriage dissolved and whatnot, just try to see my family whenever I can during the holidays and whatnot.
So you was doing that during the marriage, basically.
During the
You
marriage, yeah,
basically,
we was doing alternate, like they come see us or like Thanksgiving, we go see them for Christmas. It used to
nigga,
be
that's
like
not a
that all the
tradition,
time.
nigga. It's not a
Well,
tradition.
I understand what you're saying. What a tradition is, I'm saying with my family, because you can't define what a tradition is in my family if you're not in my family. You
No,
have
that's
your
not a
definition of
that's not
traditions,
a
and
that's
I
not
have
a
my
one that's
definition of traditions.
that's not a tradition. That's just y'all
Well,
alternating who's
I
spending
beg to
holidays
differ.
with one
I
another.
beg to differ. We have to agree or disagree. Because the reason why we did that is because my family was so widespread. So the tradition was you come spend the time with us on Thanksgiving. We spend the time with you on we come to your house on Christmas. And so I understand what you mean by tradition, like, oh, we'll go play football in the backyard on
N-
Thanksgiving. That's a
No, like,
tradition. Or
so
tradition is
uh
we'll go cut a Christmas tree down together
yeah,
every year is a tradition. I understand
yeah.
what you mean by
What
tradition,
I'm talking.
but for my family,
All
that was
right, all right,
our
all right, all
tradition.
right, all right, all right. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was trying to say, God damn.
I'm just saying it just to me, I wouldn't tell you your tradition is not a tradition. I would never say that to you,
I'm
regardless of
not.
what your tradition is.
You started talking and getting your feelings about it, and I was
I'm
going to
not
say
getting my
something.
feelings, dude.
You kind of did, because you kind of cut me off when I was going to say what I mean by a
All right, whatever,
tradition
man.
is. What I mean by a tradition is something that, say, like, example, cutting a tree, right? That's something that, like, example, I had one of my white homeboys. That's something he's been doing, like, that's something he's been doing since his great great granddad. And that's something that they raise trees, and like, I think, like, the fuck is us? It's like, they raise the trees and all that shit, and I think, like, 10 years ago they finally cut the fifth tree that their grandfather planted or some shit like that. Like it's like they have a tree farm, so it's kind of quite different. But their tradition was, since their grandfather was, they they got the whole family, be like 80 of them. They all cut down the tree, some big ass tree, right? Then you got another homie. They do the whole pajama shit, and they take pictures of it. And you're talking about 50 years of photos of pajamas, wearing for the holidays, and they're taking pictures of it. You feel me?
Yep.
And so it's like, it's something where you could really, like, for me, yeah, you say, that could be a tradition, but for me, is it something that is going to, is basically, is it something that's going to, is it going to is it going to withstand the test of time? Because even though motherfuckers have gone, people have passed away and all that shit, my homeboys, family, still doing the whole pajama shit. Niggas died, people left, family, all this shit. They still doing the whole pajama shit, right? Doesn't matter. Now I was saying the reason why I was saying that's not that really. I'm not saying it might be a tradition to your. It might be.
You ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point I want to cut this shit off and just fucking stop the whole damn vibe. I can't stand the motherfucker justify what the fuck you do. That shit get on my fucking head. All right, let's get back to this.
No, we can cut the live.
All right, that's cool. All right, y'all holler.
All right. You and your fucking feelings.